Hey guys, welcome back to another quick phone video. In today's video, we're talking about something that is very alarming and actually pretty worrisome. So let's get into it, guys. As you guys know, I've made many videos, and so have many other people talking about Boost Mobile and, of course, Dish Network being hacked with ransomware. So, of course, that's what they're saying. They have not publicly came out and said it's ransomware, but of course, there has to be someone hacking them, and they probably want a lot of money to release the hack. But of course, this is affecting Dish Network, Boost Mobile, which is owned by Dish Network, and of course Sling TV. But Boost Mobile is the main one that I think a lot of people worried about. So it's Dish, Sling, maybe. But I mean, cell phone service is super important. It's nice. I think Boost Mobile is going the correct direction because they're using AT&T and T-Mobile now, but mainly AT&T now. It's good service. Don't get me wrong. It's fast, reliable. But this is the big issue with them right now is, guys, they're basically the number is, if you're trying to port your number out, I feel like they're being held at ransom, like your number cannot port out, at least from what I've seen. It might, of course, be fixed by the time that this video goes up because, they're trying their hardest. As you can see, it says, "Thank you for your patience. We are currently experiencing issues with some of our customer service operations." And like I said, one of them, if you didn't even think about it, is that you cannot port your number out, or it might take a really long time. I did a couple of these, and so far the customer has not been able to port the number out. So that is an issue because basically what happens is when a company requests a port request, it sends it to the other carrier. Let's say you have, in this situation, Boost. And of course, someone will have to take a look at it, make sure all the account number and the PIN is correct, and then they'll release the number. You can switch it out. Right now, with the systems being down, like I said, it's not happening, and that's a big issue for a lot of people, especially if you use your phone for work or business or whatever. So that's the main thing. I didn't even think about this till it happened to me the other day, like I said. So, of course, it's nice that you can get your account number now through your account once you log into your account. Before, when Boost was owned by Sprint, you had to call customer service, but now, right off the bat, once you log into your dashboard, you can see your account number and then, of course, the PIN you would know. Or you can change it even in the settings, which is real nice. But like I said, with the systems being down, it looks like these numbers are not being released. It's a big thing, especially with customers' phones being shut off even after they have auto pay or they make a payment in store. So big issues. Like I said, Dish Network is trying their hardest. It's been over 2 weeks and they still have not resolved this. So like I said, with ransomware, some hacker, has to release the hack, or just, they probably want a lot of money, honestly. And probably Dish Network does not have that. Well, they probably do, but they do not want to shell it out. So maybe they're working with the authorities and everything, but there's a lot of reports of your numbers being basically held at ransom as well because they're not being released. So if you, let's say you have Boost, you want to switch over to Cricket, or you want to switch over to Verizon, and their systems are down, they probably can't push it through. So big thing, like I said. Think about it, phone numbers are attached to everything these days, bank accounts, social media, anything that has to do with your personal information. They send you a two-step authentication code. So if you can't get that code, it's a big no-no. So let's look at some reports right here. So as you can see, it's nice and enticing. You get half off. I mean, now what's cool is, yes, even if you make a payment, your service might be still cut off. Or another thing too is some people are saying that when they try to look up the number, it's not popping up. So if you're trying to look for your number with the IMEI or your phone number or anything like that, your personal information, sometimes customer support, if you can get them, will say they can't even find the account. So very big issues right now, like I said, and it's a hard hit to Boost Mobile and Dish Network as well. So here are some reports here, as you can see. So it says Boost Mobile experiencing service-related issues. So it's not an outage, it's just with the system. So it says Boost Mobile customers experience a service outage. Of course, it says in Tennessee. It says some residents have been lacking cell phone service for a week now. Woof, I mean, I'd be upset. Boost Mobile customers in the area have recently experienced periods of no service. And it's true, it's also felt like I said, I use them. I feel like the network has gotten slower too in areas. So says this has left them without a way to activate phones or SIM cards or pay bills. The main things you want to do with a cell phone carrier. You get a new phone, you want to activate it, you want to go ahead and maybe switch out the SIM card or get a new one, or even pay a bill, you cannot do that. That's crazy. So it says Boost Mobile's customer service is unavailable. And guys, you might be saying, I don't know if you guys know this, but if you go through your Boost Mobile account and you talk to the little guy right here, and you put port out, he'll say, you know, it won't even let you do it. It's saying that they're having system issues. So even if you try to port your number out through the web chat, good luck with that. Like I said, now this might be fixed later in the future, but as of now, it's still not fixed. So like I said, I have a customer and we put the account number and PIN, and still it did not go through. It's saying that they're waiting on the other carrier. So it says, usually customers will get this message when they call in. We appreciate your patience as we work to resolve our customer care systems as soon as possible. So even their system's down. So imagine you're working at Boost Mobile, can't even access people's accounts or make payments or anything like that. They probably can't even get in there. So maybe people are just, you know, not even working right now. So that's affecting the customers and the employees. So to make a payment, upgrade your device, change your plan, or review account details, visit my.boostmobile.com. Our teams are working hard to restore systems and are making steady progress. Like I said, even if you go through the website, guys, they're still having issues. So what's the whole point of going through the website if even the website has issues? So there's no word from Boost Mobile or when customers will regain service. And like I said, there is an outage thing. It says, thank you for your patience. Many different outages. They're just saying that they're having system-wide issues. But like I said, they just need to come out and just say, hey, you know, they are hacked and they need to, you know, contact the FBI or something to get this resolved. Because this is not good, guys. Like I said, think about it. Let's say you have a pressure washing business and your customers can't even get up with you. What are you going to do, guys? You can't, I mean, you're losing, you know, thousands of dollars, you know, when it comes to that. So imagine if you have a real business, like, I mean, not like real business, but like you know, like a real big business, should I say. So let's say you're the owner of a big warehouse that, I don't know, sells tools, let's say Harbor Freight or something like that. Let's just say they used a Boost Mobile cell phone as the landline or their Google number. You know, customers are calling in and they can't get it, you know, because they're just going to say, oh, you know, the person's not available. Then you're like, okay, I'm tired of this. Let me try to port my number out to another carrier. Let's say Cricket or whatever, AT&T, Verizon, and it's not working. So basically, yeah, like I said, Boost Mobile and Dish are just holding your number ransom. And of course, it's not their fault because they're hacked. Their systems are down. So even if customer service tried, they probably can't even get into it to do it. So big issues. Like I said, this is very worrisome to a lot of people. So, but it is what it is. Like I said, that's just another thing that you want to think about is if you want to stay with Boost, then yeah, that's good. But if you're trying to port out the number, good luck with that. I said this might get fixed sooner or later, but you know. So thank you for watching, guys. Please comment, rate, subscribe. More videos come your way and more news, because this news just keeps developing and maybe this will be over. Alex said it's been going on 2 weeks, so who knows. Thank you, guys.